The Good Farmer and the Chickens. A farmer had a flock of chickens. Every morning he came and fed them. The chickens were talking among themselves, saying, "How good is our farmer to us! He loves us. Every morning he comes to feed us." All the chickens nodded in agreement, adding, "Yes, he has been feeding us every day since we were just little baby chicks. He really loves us." And again all chickens cluck, 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 cluck in agreement. But there was one chicken, more intelligent than the others, who said, "How do you know he is all that good? I remember not too long ago that there were some older chickens taken away, and I haven't seen them since. They never came back. What happened to them?" That night, some of the chickens did not sleep as soundly as every night. They were thinking about the chickens who were taken away and never came back. But the next morning the farmer came as usual and brought them their food. This time he was scattering even more food on the ground. The chickens ate with great pleasure, and they said to the intelligent and critical chicken who had doubted the goodness of the farmer, "Here you can see there's nothing to worry about. Our farmer had a little extra food, so he gave it to us because he loves us. He is really a good man." And all the chickens nodded in agreement, cluck, 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 except the intelligent one. The intelligent chicken became even more worried and said, "You are all wrong. You think he is giving us more food, more corn, because he loves us? No, he is just fattening us. Soon we shall be slaughtered." But nobody listened. You always are looking for some fault in our good farmer. You are just a troublemaker. A week later, the good farmer gripped the chickens by the necks, placed them into cages, loaded them on a truck, and drove them to the slaughterhouse. And none of them came ever back. That was the end of the chickens and the story. And the moral of the story? The chickens noticed that the farmer came every day to feed them. They saw that the farmer would continue to bring them food every day. From that observation, they made up a theory. And each time the farmer came and fed them, that justified their theory. But one day the farmer came and wrung the chicken's neck. When the farmer gave them more food, the chickens gave it a wrong explanation, because they had the fixed assumption in their small minds that whatever the farmer did was done out of love for them. Only the intelligent and critical chicken gave it the correct explanation, that the farmer was just fattening the chickens up for slaughter. But according to the theory of the majority of the chickens, the farmer's goodness towards them had increased, and that therefore they had even less to worry about than before. Only the critical chicken could interpret the farmer's changed behavior realistically. The extra food was not a sign of love, but an evidence that their slaughter was imminent. The farmer who has fed the chickens every day throughout their life at last wrings their neck. In other words, just because something is happening over and over again does not mean that it will always happen. Suddenly things change without expecting it.